Don't I look deprived of love? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Is this how I look to people? Oh my god. Anyway. I was, okay. Give me a second. So I'm going to be talking about my music, cool experiences, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm trying to better myself as a musician, and part of that is not only sight reading, or reading my sheet music and interpreting that, but also working on my pitch. So I feel like knowing my pitches can like really help me. So anyway, first thing I did was download an app because it's the 21st century and everything, there's an app for everything. So I downloaded this app. It's like a pitch perfect app thing. And I don't know because somebody said that those things don't really work, that you can't really train yourself after you reach a certain age. But I'm like, how can you not? Like, you can recognize it. So anyway, I download this app, and at first I'm having like a really hard time with it. Like, I'm just guessing, and I'm getting like 3 out of like 20s and stuff. That's how much I guessed right. Maybe like 1s out of 20s. And then I'm like, okay, this is like ridiculous. What kind of a musician am I? So I have the piano. So I start doing my do re mi fa sol la ti do, right? And then like I just used that, and like it helped, but I feel like I'm cheating myself. Because like I'm not, if I need to like find out a note for something, I'm not gonna just go out and say like do re mi fa sol la ti do, but it's a step. So I made this little index card thing. I'm gonna find it for you and I'm gonna show it to you. Give me a second. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but what it is basically is I drew a piano and I labeled the natural keys, like not the sharps or flat, that's the naturals. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then I put the do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti's and do's where they go. And then basically I would like look at the card and I would see, first I would sing the scale like do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and see where it matched. And then I worked with my piano until my my C was like on pitch, I guess. Yeah. And then from there, I mean, it's kind of, you know, well, I don't know if you know, but from there, I know how the scale's supposed to sound, so that's how I just did it, and it helped. I got up to, the first time I did it with the cheat, I got up to, what was it? It was like 15 out of 20, and then I'm like, let me do it again, and it was like 20 out of 20, of course, because I'm kind of cheating. But, and then I said, okay, let me be practical. So I was like, okay, let's see if I can do the scale, if I can find the pitch without singing the scale. And it kind of worked. Like, I got the F's and I got the C's because those are easy. And then, like, if they play like if they played a C, and then I heard a note that was like two half steps above it, like a whole step above it, then I obviously knew that it was D. Or the other way, like if they gave me D and they did something that was like a half step, 2 half steps below it, then I knew it was A or something. Like, you get it, you kind of get it. So this is kind of a pointless video, and I don't know why you probably watched it, but that's my experiment with pitch. I play the trumpet, if that's interesting to you people. Alright, so yeah, that's it. I just wanted to talk about my pitch training or whatever. Alright, bye. This should not have took 5 minutes. It actually took me like 10, because I paused the recording to get my stuff together. Caught myself. Alright, bye peoples.